Chandigarh, I, Shaila Agan, extend a very warm welcome to all the parents, family members, teachers, students, and each one of you present here. Today, we delve into the depths of one of William Shakespeare's most celebrated tragedies, Macbeth.
Oh, brave Macbeth, worthy warrior. Great happiness, Lennox, great happiness. From where do you come, noble prince?
From 5 great kings, where the Norwegian banners cloud the sky and fan our people cold. And assisted by this most disloyal traitor, the Thane of Gordon.
No more, no more. This Thane of Gordon shall deceive us. Go, pronounce his death, and with his former title, Thane of Gordon. Greet Macbeth.
I'll see it done.
What you had lost, noble Macbeth had won.
वैसे तो पता ही है हमारे
So foul and fair, a day I have not seen. What are you?
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Clemens!
All hail Macbeth! Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor!
All hail Macbeth! Thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that sound so fair? My noble partner, you greet with present grace and a great prediction of royal hope that he seems rapt with. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors, nor your hate.
Hail, lesser than Macbeth and greater, not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt produce kings, though thou be none.
So all hail Macbeth,
Banquo and Macbeth.
Wait! Stay, you imperfect speakers! Tell me more! On my father's death, I know I'm the Thane of Glamis. But how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman. And for me to be the king stands not within the prospect of belief. No more than to be Cawdor. Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath have you stopped away with such prophetic greetings? Speak! I charge you!
The earth hath bubbles as the water has, and these are of them. Where are they gone?
Into the air, and what seemed real melted us breath into the air. Wish they stayed.
Were such things here as we do speak about? Or have we eaten some drug that makes us mad?
Oh, your children shall be kings, Banco,
You shall be king
and Thane of Cawdor too, went it not so.
to the self same tune and words. Ross, Angus,
The king hath happily received the news of thy success, Macbeth. As thick as hail came messengers, and every one did bear thy praises in the kingdom's great defense, and laid them down before the king.
And we are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks.
And for the earnest of a greater honor, the king has made you the Thane of Cawdor.
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Treasons confessed and proved. The king has overthrown him. Macbeth, you are the new Thane of Cawdor.
Thanks for your pains, Ross and Angus.
Macbeth, Banco,
Do you not hope your children to be kings, Banco? When those that gave Thane of Cawdor to me promised much, no less to them.
If you trust these witches, you might just find a way to the crown, besides the Thane of Cawdor. But it is strange, and oftentimes to win us to our harm, the agents of darkness tell us truth, win us with honest trifles, to betray us in matters of deepest consequence.
Supernatural temptation cannot be ill, cannot be good. If ill, why hath it given me a token of honesty? I'm the Thane of Cawdor. If good, why do I yield to that suggestion, whose horrid images turns my hair on the end and makes my seated heart knock against my ribs? The use of nature. Present fears are less than horrible imaginings. If chance will have me king, why chance may crown me without my stir.
Macbeth!
Ross! Angus! King!
Banco!
My worthiest cousin, more is thy due, much more than what I can pay.
The service and loyalty I owe in doing it pays itself, King.
From hence to Inverness, and bind us further to you. Tonight, we celebrate your victory at your home.
I'll myself be the messenger and share this joyous news with my wife, King. So humbly, take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor,
Hail King of Scotland! Hail King of Scotland!
I met the witches on the day of victory, and I have learned from reliable sources that they have supernatural knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air, into which they vanished. While I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came messengers from the king, who all hailed me, Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these witches saluted me and referred me to the future with hail, King, that shall be. Come, you spirits that wait on murderous thoughts, let me not be a woman. Remove all tender feelings and fill me up with the cruelest poison. Come, thick night, and cover thee in the smoke of hell, that my sharp knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven cry, hold, hold. Come to me, husband, that I may pour my spirits in thy ear, and stop all thoughts that keep thee from the golden crown. What is your message?
Our Thane comes home tonight, and the king dines at the castle tonight with him.
Thy letters have transported me beyond the present, that I feel now the future in the instant.
My dearest love, Duncan comes home tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see. Glamis thou art, and Corder, and you shall be the king, is what thou art promised. And yet I do fear thy nature. It is too full of human kindness. To take the shortest way, you wish to be great. To beguile the time, look like the time. Bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. He that's coming must be provided for. You shall leave this night's great business into my care. Leave all to me, which shall to our nights and days to come give us our royal kingdom.
We'll speak further, sweetheart.
Of course. All our services, in every point twice done, and then double done, should not.
Give me your hand. Conduct me to my host, Macbeth. We all love him highly and shall continue our graces towards him. By your leave, hostess.
Very well.
Uncle, Macbeth,
Macbeth.
King,
Sons, kingsmen, and things. My plenteous joys seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. My lords, we will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm, whom we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland and the next King of Scotland.
that is a step on which I must fall down, or else overleap. For in my way it lies. If the assassination, but this blow might be the be-all and the end-all here, and I would gladly do it. But in these cases, we still have judgment here, and each and every action has consequence in this world itself, and the retribution falls on our head. He is here in double trust. First, as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against his deed, and then his host, who against his murderer shall shut the door and not bear the knife himself. Besides, this Duncan hath been so clear in his great offices that his virtues would plead like angels against the deep damnation of his death. I have no spur to prick on the side of my intent, but only a vaulting ambition which overleaps itself and falls on the other side.
The chamber.
Hath he asked for me?
Know you not he has.
We are no further going to proceed in this business. The king has just honored me, and I have admiration from all sorts of people. It's best to enjoy these honors, rather discard them so soon.
Were you drunk when you proposed this plan to me? Have you slept and now woken up shaking with fear? From this time, this is what I will think of your love for me. You are afraid to act on your desire. Will you bravely grasp the crown or live a coward, saying I want to, but I can't?
Please stop. I dare do anything proper may become a man. Who dares to do more is not a man.
What beast was it that first proposed this scheme to me? It was not the right time, not the right place for it. And now both time and place are ready. Yet you have lost your courage. I know how tender it is to love one's own baby, but I would, while it was smiling in my face, have dashed out its brains had I sworn so, as you have sworn.
If we should fail,
We fail? Screw your courage to the sticking place, and we'll not fail. When Duncan is asleep, his two gods will I with wine so convince that memory, that controller of the brain shall be a fume. When in drunken swinish sleep they lie, what cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? We shall place the guilt upon the drunken gods, who shall bear the guilt of our great attempt.
I am settled and tightened, each and every part of my body, to do this terrible deed. False face must hide, what false heart doubt no.
Hold. Take my sword. Take thee that too. A heavy summons lies like lead upon me, and yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers, restrain in me the cursed thoughts that nature gives way to in sleep. Who's there?
A friend, Banco. A friend.
What, sir? Not yet at rest? The king hath been in unusual pleasure, and sent forth great presents to your household.
Being unprepared, our wishes were curtailed, which else should have run free.
All is well. I I dreamt last night of the weird witches. To you, they have showed some truth.
I think not of them, Banco. Yet, when we could entreat an hour or so, we could spend it in some words upon that business. If you shall grant some time.
At your kindest leisure.
If you shall agree with me when it is done, it shall make honor for you.
So I lose none in seeking to augment it, but still keep my heart and allegiance clear. I shall be counseled.
Farewell, my friend. Is that a dagger which I see before me? With the handle towards my hand. Come, let me clutch thee! I have thee not, and I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of mind, a false creation, proceeding from an heat-oppressed brain? Mine eyes are made fool of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade gouts of blood, which was not so there before. There's no such thing. It's the bloody business that seems thus to mine eyes. Now with the one half world, nature seems dead. Wicked dreams abuse the curtained sleep. Witchcraft celebrates, and the withered murder moves like a ghost.
them daggers ready. He could not miss them. Had Duncan not resembled my father as he slept, I would have done it myself. My husband.
I have done the deed. Did you not hear a noise?
Did you not speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended. This is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
Methought I heard a voice cry. Sleeps no more. Macbeth does murder sleep.
Who was it that this cried? Why, worthy Thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain sickly of things. Go, get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hand. Why did you bring the daggers from the place? They must lie there. Go, carry them. Smear the sleepy guards with blood. Infirm of purpose. Give me the daggers. The sleeping and the dead are but pictures. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears a painted devil. If he do bleed, I shall cover the faces of gods with blood, for it must seem their fault.
Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from these hands? I killed him! I killed him! I killed him! I killed him! These hands will rather turn the ocean red, making the green ocean red. These hands here, they pluck out mine eyes! Ah!
My hands are of your color, but I shame to wear a heart so white. A little water clears us of this deed. How easy it is then.
To know my deed, it were best not know myself.
Good morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow, both.
Is the king stirring, worthy Thane? Is the king?
Not yet, not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. I have almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring you to him.
I'll make so bold to call.
Goes the king hence today.
He does. He did appoint so.
The night has been unruly. Where we lay our chimneys were blown down, and as they say, strange screams of death were heard.
It was a rough night. What's the matter?
Confusion now has made his masterpiece. Most sacrilegious murder hath broke open the Lord's anointed temple and stole thence the life for the building.
What is it that you say? The life?
Me and you, His Majesty?
Do not bid me speak. See and then speak for yourselves. Awake! Awake! Banco and Malcolm. Murder and treason. Awake! Shake off this downy sleep and look on death itself. Banco! Malcolm!
What's the business? Speak! Speak!
Our royal master, King Duncan, has been murdered.
Oh, by whom?
The guards of his chambers, their hands all patched with blood.
Yet I do regret that I killed them.
Why did you kill them, Macbeth?
Those gods killed Duncan, and I killed them. That is what those two traitors deserve.
Oh, help me hence! Oh, look to the lady.
How it did grieve Macbeth. Did he not straight, in pious rage, the two guards kill that were the slaves of drink and thralls of sleep? Wasn't that nobly done?
Aye, and wisely too. For it would have angered any heart alive to hear the men deny it.
I say, he has borne all things quite well.
Is it known who did this more than bloody deed?
Those that Macbeth hath slain.
Alas the day, what good could they pretend?
They were suborned. Malcolm, the king's son, is stolen away and fled, which puts upon him the suspicion of the deed.
Then it is most likely that Macbeth will be crowned the next king.
He is already named and gone to school to be crowned. Macbeth is the new king of Scotland.
Macbeth has it now. King Gordor Glamis. All as the weird witches promised. And I fear Macbeth played most foully for it. Yet it was said it should not stand in thy posterity. If there come truth from them, why by the predictions on thee made good? May they not be my oracles as well, and set me up in hope. But hush, no more.
Here is our chief guest.
If he had been forgotten, it would be a great gap in our feast.
Tonight, we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I'll request your presence.
Let your highness command me, and it shall be my duty.
Ride you this afternoon.
Aye, my good lord.
We should have else desired your advice in this day's council. Is it far you ride?
As far, my lord, as will fill up the time between now and supper.
Fail not of feast, Banco.
My lord, I will not.
Goes Fleance with you.
I, my good lord.
Thank you.
Fleance,
Farewell, Banco. Farewell. Our fears in Banco run deep. Remains that which would be feared in his royalty of nature. It is much he dare, and to that fearless temper of his mind, he has a wisdom that doth guide his valor.
How now, my lord? Why do you keep alone? Of saddest thoughts your companions making, using those thoughts which should indeed have died with them they think on.
We have injured the snake and not killed it. It will heal and be whole whilst we remain in the danger of its former tooth.
Things without all remedy should be without regard. What's done is done. Come on, gentle my lord, sleek your rugged looks, be bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
Thou knowest that Banco and his Fleance live.
You must leave this.
Scolded the sisters, the weird witches, first when they put the name of king upon me and bade them speak to him. Then prophet-like they hailed him, Father, to a line of kings. Upon my head they placed a fruitless crown, then to be wrenched away. No son of mine succeeding. If it be so, for Banco's children have I defiled my mind. For them, the gracious Duncan have I murdered, put rancors in the vessels of my peace, only for them, to make them kings, to make seeds of Banco kings.
What's to be done?
Be innocent of knowledge, dearest love, till thou applaud the deed. Oh, full of scorpions is my mind. Thou marvelest at my words, but hold thee still. Things bad begin, make themselves strong by ill. Satan! I said Satan! Within this hour at most, I will advise you where to plant yourself. Tell you the perfect time for it must be done tonight. At some distance from the palace, always thought that I require no connection with this deed and him. Leave no ruts nor botches in this world. Fleance his son, that keeps him company, whose death is no less material to me than of his fathers must embrace the fate of that dark hour. Kill Banco and Fleance!
Macbeth! With my last breath, I pledge to thee, Scotland! In my heart, let my sacrifice blaze! For in your freedom, I find eternity. Long live. Hail Macbeth!
You know your own degrees. At first and last, a hearty welcome to all. Our hostess keeps her state, but in the best time we will require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir, to all our friends, for my heart speaks. They are welcome.
Your Majesty,
Be large in mirth, and all will drink a measure, the table round. There's blood on thy face.
There's Banquo's blood!
It's better the outside than he within. Is he killed?
My lord, his throat is cut, and I did for him.
Thou art the best of cutthroats. And Fleance,
Ian's,
guess what?
he escaped.
He escaped. How did he escape? Then comes my fit again. I else had been perfect, whole as the marble, founded as the rock, as broad and general as the casing air. But now I'm cabined, great, confined, bound into the saucy doubts and fears.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer.
Thanks for that, Satan. Sweet remembrance, now good digestion, wait on appetite, and health on both.
My lord,
We raise a toast to our country's honor, but we do feel the lack of Banquo.
his absence, sir, lays blame upon his promise. What is it that moves, your highness?
Which one of you have done this? I asked. Which one of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
You cannot say I did it.
Gentlemen, His Highness is not well.
Worry not, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought, he shall again be well. Till then, feed and regard him not. You a man,
I and a bold one that dare look on that which might appall the devil.
oh proper stuff.
Look, there's Banquo's ghost.
This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Why do you make such faces?
If I stand here, I saw Banquo.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
Blood had shed hell now. In the olden times, the time has been when the brains were out. The man would die, and there an end. Now they rise again and push us from our stools. This is more strange than such a murder is. Do not muse at me, my most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those that know me. Give me some wine. I drink to the general joy of the old table. And to our dear friend Banco, whom we miss. Would he were here, to all and him we drink, and all to all.
Our duties and our pledge.
Away and quit my sight. Let the earth hide thee. Thy bone is marrowless, thy blood is cold. Thou hast no sight in those eyes which thou dost glare with. Away, Banco's ghost, away!
Think of this, good fears, as a thing of custom. This no other.
Pray you, be still. You make me strange, even to the disposition that I owe. And now I think that you can behold such sights and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks while mine are bleached with fear. What sights, my lord?
I pray you speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going. Go at once. Leave.
And better health. Attend His Majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood. They say blood will have blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning. Which is which?
How sayest thou that Macbeth ignores our royal bidding?
You lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
I shall go to the witches and get answers to all my questions. I conjure you, by that which you profess, however you come to know it, answer me, speak, I charge you.
Be like a lion, proud and take no care, who shaves, who frets, or where enemies are.
Macbeth shall never be defeated until great Birnam Wood comes to Dunsinane Hill.
Our masters will appear. They will answer the thoughts that live.
Macduff. Beware, Macduff.
Bold, daring, and resolute, for nobody born of a woman shall ever harm Macbeth.
Then live, Macduff! What need I fear of thee? But yet, I'll make assurance double sure, and take a bond of fate. Macduff shall not live. Macduff. Did you see the witches, Lennox?
No, my lord.
Did they not come by you?
No, indeed, my lord.
Infected be the air whereon they ride, and damned be all those that trust them. Who was it came by?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord, that bring you word. Macduff is fled to England.
Fled to England.
I, my good lord,
Time thou anticipatest my dread exploits. From this moment, the very first feeling of my heart shall be the first deed of my hand. Be it thought and done. Castle of Macduff, I will attack.
My lord.
Seize upon 5. Give to the edge of the sword his wife, his babies, and all unfortunate souls that trace him in his line. No boasting like a fool. This deed I'll do before this pauper school. I'm coming for you, Macbeth. Country.
It bleeds. A poor country. It bleeds. Great tyranny prevails, and goodness does not dare to check it. Angus, how is my wife? I asked, how is my wife?
Wish I could answer this with comfort, but I have words that would be howled out in desert air. Your castle is attacked, your wife, children, savagely slaughtered.
but for certain, he cannot buckle his distempered cause within the belt of his rule. Those he commands move only in command, nothing in love.
Now does he feel his secret murders sticking onto his hand? Long live Scotland!
Long live Scotland!
Let them fly on till Burnham Woods come to Dunsinane. I cannot taint with fear. What's that boy Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? The spirits that know all mortal consequences have pronounced me thus. Fear not, Macbeth. No man ever born of woman shall ever have power upon thee. Then fly, false thing, and mingle with the English. Why are you so silent?
Our power to account. And yet, who would have thought the old man would have so much blood in him? Thane of Fife had a wife. Where is she now? No more of that, my lord! No more of that! And yet here's the smell of blood! All the perfumes in Arabia cannot sweeten the smell of these hands! Wash your face. Look not so pale. Put on your nightgown. To bed. That's knocking at the gate. Come. Come. Come, give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. Come. 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 To bed. To bed. To bed.
Soldiers! What soldiers?
The English force, so please you.
English forces. Hang out our banners on the outward wall. The cry is still. They come. We'll have a siege to scorn. Let them lie here till famine and plague eat them up.
Aye, my lord.
How is the Queen, Doctor?
My lord,
Because thou not cure a mind diseased. Pluck from the memory a deep sorrow. Remove all troubles of the brain. Then with some sweet antidote, cleanse the sorrow which weighs upon the heart.
my lord,
Doctor, the lords fly from me. What medicine or drug would get us rid of the English forces? Hearest thou of them?
I, my good lord, the royal preparation
makes us hear something.
Doctor, if thou couldst check my land, find her disease, and bring it to sound and pristine health, I will praise you to the end of the world. What was that noise? What was that cry?
It's the cry of the woman, my lord.
The queen, my lord.
The queen
Is dead.
she should have died hereafter. There would have been time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in the slow pace from day to day. Life is nothing more than an illusion. It's like a poor actor who briefly struts on fame on the stage and is never heard again. It's like a story told by an idiot, full of noise but without any meaning. I've forgotten what fear feels like. There once was a time when I was terrified by the shrieks at night, and my hair would stand on end when I heard ghost stories. But now I've had my own fill of real horrors. Horrible things no longer startle me. Tell me the story quickly.
Gracious my lord, as I did stand
What? 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 The Barnum was coming to dance today. Liar! Slayer! I began to doubt the words of the witches. That lies like truth in front of me. Fear not, till Barnum comes to Dunsinane. And now it does come to Dunsinane. I'm weary of this world. At least we'll die with armors on our back. Satan! I'm sick at heart. When I behold Satan, I say, this attack will rather cheer me ever or kill me now. I have lived long enough. That which would accompany old age has love, obedience, troops of friends. I must not look to have, but in their stead, curses, not loud but deep.
All is confirmed, my lord, which was reported.
I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor.
Not needed yet, my lord.
I shall put it on and fight till my last breath. They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly, I must fight this course. What's he that was not born of woman? Such a one am I to fear or none.
Tyrant! Show me thy face! Turn around, you dog from hell! Turn!
All men else, I have avoided thee. But get thee back! My hands are too full with blood of your family already. I killed your family.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword!
Then let thy sword fall on those who can be harmed. I lead a charmed life that cannot be ended by one of women born.
Forget thy charm! Let the evil spirits you have served tell thee Macbeth was from his mother's womb, plucked out after her death. Fight me, Macbeth! Fight me!
Accursed be the tongue that tells me so, for it has lowered my courage. I will not fight with thee.
Then yield, thee coward, and I will have you in a show for freaks. I will have thee tied to a pole beneath a sign that says, "Come and see this tyrant."
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet and be taunted by the mob's curses. Though burn no woods come to dance in aim, and thou claim of being no woman born. Yet I will try the last. Before my body, I throw my warlike shield. Come on, Macbeth! Come on, Macbeth!